Yo. My enormous ponytail and I would like to welcome you to this live stream. Maybe I'll turn this. The light is so aggressive with me at the moment. It's like, fucking glow, bitch. Maybe it's just because I'm so goddamn radiant. What is happening? Good Lord. I'll wait and see if anyone joins me live before I go full sermon. Whilst I'm waiting, let me just do this. If you are watching on the replay and you're waiting for the magic to begin, what is it about the title of this live stream that drew you in? I'm always intrigued to know what it is that people saw or what resonated with them. There we go. Hello, I see some people joining me. Give me a yo sup in the comments. Or you could just say hello. Either is fine. Okay, let's get crack-a-lacking. So, I have a habit that I'm going to share with you because I think that my realisation around this is going to be valuable to you what is watching. I realised today that I'm a bit of a clarity addict. So when I feel like I don't know the next step to take or the next thing to do, or I don't feel like inspired, I'll often get very frustrated and like a bit like almost like angry or ragey, a bit like bitter. To speak in projector language, bitter. I'm not a projector, but so when I feel that, it's very difficult for me to get out of it sometimes. And so today I've watched a few live streams today from various trainings that I'm in from various teachers. And I've had so many amazing breakthroughs just from listening to these people talk and then pausing and then like doing a bit of journaling, reflecting, tapping, doing my own inner work. I've had so many realizations today that have really helped me drop back into my heart, back into my body, back into feeling playful and light about my offerings, about life. I'm going to shift, excuse me, as I talk about it. Pardon me. Do say hello if you're watching live or on replay, so I can say hey. And what I realized today is that because I'm somebody who does have a lot of like aha moments, breakthroughs, and then I implement, I take action, I write about it, I live stream about it, you know, like I add value through my own breakthroughs. Because I'm somebody who really loves that kind of thing. Hey, Mandy Moo, congratulations on your news I saw today. What? Emoji with and tinsel and sparklers. That's how my heart feels about your news. Very exciting. So I was asking myself today, like, what is it about, you know, this need for clarity, this need for continual breakthroughs and growth, and my perception of what that needs to feel like in order to like prove to myself the thing that I'm moving and I'm growing all of the time. I need to have a certain feeling in my body, like I'm actually getting like traction. And as I was having all these breakthroughs today, I was like, oh, I feel so much more like myself. And I was reflecting on that, like, what is it about this feeling? And just now I was baking my my healthy brownies, my protein brownies, because, you know, that's how I roll. And I was just like, ping, oh, I wasn't actually available for the breakthroughs up until today. I didn't have the space because, okay, So a little bit of human design geekery for you here. Because of being manifesting generator with a sacral to throat channel, I think it's called, that's connected. This means that when I have like an excited feeling about something, I have the manifestor's ability to kind of initiate at times, but it has to come from this place. So I think that's correct. Any human design people in here, if I'm incorrect, just, you know, breathe. Just breathe. I don't claim to be a human design expert. I'm just learning it through my own living into it at the moment. So by what I understand about this, like, although I still have to respond, I have quite an ability to like implement pretty quickly once I have the desire to do something. Things happen really fucking quick. And I think because of that, my subconscious will almost like put a cap on how much I'm able to learn at any one time. Because as I spoke about in the masterclass on Saturday, if we don't integrate, it's very difficult for us to really know how far we've come. And it's also like, well, what was the point in doing the work in the first place? If we're just doing growth for growth's sake, that's all well and good. But what was the motivation in the first place to actually start doing this growth work? What did we feel we were moving towards or that we wanted to create in our lives? And it's so funny. I literally just had a thought then, like, I can just talk at my phone and people are watching and I don't know what I'm going to say, but I feel totally at ease about that. I just had this little like moment of self-reflection, like, interesting. Ping, ping, ping. All of the awareness today. So the thing that really landed for me today, and the question that I would love to give to you guys to reflect on, if you are currently feeling like you're stuck or like you're craving this breakthrough, or you know that there's something that is not quite in alignment for you at the moment, and no matter how hard you try or surrender, whatever you do or don't do, no amount of being is working, you know, and you're not getting any traction, you're not getting that drop, you're not getting that like embodied oof, now I can do the thing. And if you're like me and that really fucking annoys the shit out of you, and you're like, why the fuck am I not actually moving forward? Why am I not having continual aha moments like I'm a badass? Why the fuck am I not like, go, go, go? What's happening? Then I realized today, when I was having all of these aha moments, all these breakthroughs, and actually feeling really motivated to journal and do some clearing and catch up on these live trainings that I was a part of, I was ready and the breakthroughs felt good, and I didn't feel like I had to immediately do anything about them apart from this live stream. Obs, because I have to share all the things with my peeps because I love you. I want you to have all the things all the time. But the question that I think is really important to ask yourself is, and I've written it down because I didn't want to forget, am I ready for the breakthrough? Might sound really fucking simple, but the fact of the matter is, there is a version of you, as I've said many, many times before, because, you know, hashtag quantum as fuck. There is a version of you who's already journeyed this. There is a version of you and a timeline somewhere, a portal, a vortex, whatever the fuck you want to call it. There is a version of you who's journeyed this and has popped out the other side and is reaping the fucking rewards, is sitting in Bali on her unicorn floaty with, you know, like some Long Island iced tea, sipping away, going, bish, it's all going to be worth it. And that version of you who has the thing or is living the life that you want to be living, so many voices, like not voices in my head, but so many like threads of consciousness that I want to speak through right now, so I have to keep like dropping back in to be as linear as is possible for someone with such a fucking butterfly brain as me. That quantum, that future parallel version of you is communicating with you and sending you signs all the time. And all you have to remember is that when you find that place of calm within yourself, when you're in that place of deep acceptance of your current situation, you are more available to receive the breakthrough, to receive the thing. But here's the deal. If you're not ready for the breakthrough, then you're going to wait. And you can either wait patiently and calmly and have fun while you're waiting, or you can give yourself a fuck ton of shit over it. And actually either is fine, and it won't really matter either way. In the long run, you still get to have everything you want. That version of you still exists. The journey, you get to choose, right? You get to choose how you feel on your way there. That's really the only thing we have control over. We don't have control over the journey. We don't even have control over whether the next step that we've planned out is going to fucking work. I was talking to my PT last week, and I was like, I was driving on my way here, and I realised that actually we wake up each day and we have this, without realising, we have this program in our brain that's like, I'm going to get out of bed, I'm going to do this, this is how my day is going to look. And usually that is how our day looks, because we've just like expect it to be that way on such a subconscious and like completely unconscious level, that the day kind of pans out how we'd expected it. And there might be bumps, there might be the odd surprise here and there, but generally I'd say like 90% of the time, do you reckon your day kind of goes how you expected it to go, give or take, you know? And I was like, but really life is, oh my god, life is like a box of chocolates. Life is like an ink blot, and it's like if you were to just drop some ink on a sheet of paper, it would just spread, and you don't know what that's going to end up looking like, because it's moving into nothing. It's moving into blank space. And our human brains cannot wrap themselves around the fact that this moment and this moment and this moment is being created by the thoughts we had the moment before. We cannot quite understand that we are fully creating our experience right now. What the fuck? And I do this work every fucking day, and it's still, when I think about like the fact that like anything could actually happen. Anything, good, bad, ugly, good, please universe, let's welcome that in. Creating our reality with our words. Anything could happen. We wake up in the morning with an unconscious pattern that we know what our day is going to look like and what it's going to feel like and who we're going to be and what's available to us. But actually, if you think about the ink on the paper, and that is our life, we are... God, I'm not on drugs, I swear. This isn't even a caffeine. This is just peppermint tea that I've got here. This is, imagine if I had fucking coffee right now. We would be in another fucking plane. We'd all be skyrocketing right now. But please, for a moment, just go with me here. If our life is like that ink blot, because we don't know, we can't know what is coming next. We think we do, and therefore we create it. But when we begin to understand that limitless possibilities are available to us, that's when it becomes exciting, but it becomes fucking terrifying as well, because suddenly we have to be equipped and ready to deal with whatever comes our way, whether it's good or bad. You know, good, bad, if you believe in good, bad, all that kind of stuff. We're not going to go into the duality shit right now, but you know where I'm going. So today, when I was pondering on this, like, am I ready for the breakthrough? I feel like sometimes we just need to integrate the last lesson and live into it a bit before the next breakthrough comes. And often, / always, we do actually know the next action that we need to take, whether it's big or small. And maybe we're just not ready to do it. It could be something like going to the gym. It could be going outside for a walk. And we know that that's the thing that we need to do next, but we resist it because we're human as fuck. Or it could be something really huge. It could be like leaving your partner, or, you know, like, I don't know, traveling far away, or completely, or like leaving your job, stuff like that. We don't know consciously what you're totally getting this. There's a lot of surrender involved. Right, exactly. And surrender in the way that it's not like complacency or giving up. Surrender in like trust. Trust in ourselves, trust in the universe that we are provided for, always. And it's almost like the more we need to prove to ourselves that surrender is the right way, the more fucking weird shit we manifest into our lives. And when we do just trust, magic happens. So, I mean, I had no idea this fucking live stream was going to go down this incredibly peculiar route, but it has. There was something else that I wrote on here as well. So I put here, am I ready for the breakthrough? If we are exhausted or have some implementation or groundwork still to do here, maybe the breakthrough ain't coming because you aren't actually ready to receive it. Oh, and you know what it will mean when it does land. So yeah, there's a part of you that does actually know what's coming. And a lot of my clients will say to me like, oh shit, I actually do know what's coming. I do know what I want. Suddenly I know what's available to me. This is happening a lot recently. Oh no, suddenly I know what is available to me, and I know that it can happen because I'm sick. Because when they start to see these results happening, and they happen quick and with seeming ease, it's like, oh shit, anything really is possible. And it's like their subconscious mind goes, panic, quick, shut it down. And luckily they have me there to go, it's totally cool. It's meant to be this easy. Don't worry about it. Relax, go have fun, do the thing. Or freak out if you want to. It's entirely up to you, but you do have the option available to you to just chill the fuck out. It's going to be fine. So I guess this has gone all over the place. Luckily you were here, Mandy, and you got something from it, so that's good. Hey Sarah, nice to see you. So yeah, am I ready for the breakthrough is the question to be asking yourself when you are incredibly frustrated or just feeling stuck or like irritated with yourself and the world. Am I actually ready for this breakthrough? Am I ready for, not even am I ready for the, it can be, am I ready for the thing that I've been asking for, but am I ready for the breakthrough? Because then I know that I may actually, holy God, get the thing that I've been asking for, become the person, or an opportunity will be made available to me that I've been asking for. And then I have to look at all the parts of myself that are like, no, I'm not ready for that thing yet. So the universe is only ever going to deliver things to you that you are ready for. And as Abraham Hicks would say, we're getting ready to be ready to be ready. You know, so whatever you're experiencing right now is just preparing you for what's coming. It's not a test. You can't get this wrong. You're not going to fail the fucking test in the universe. It's not like malevolent. Is that the right word? All over the place is how I roll. I love a good tangent. I mean, I'm basically a human tangent, let's be honest, manifesting generator life. But if you're not ready for the breakthrough, and I don't just mean medi. I don't just mean medi. That's my galactic language coming through. I don't just mean mentally or emotionally. I mean physically. Sometimes there's something we need to do physically to become available for the breakthrough. So I got the nudge about a month ago to do this 10-day gut cleanse protocol that I do every few months. And I got the nudge to do it about a month ago. And when I checked in with my body was like, no, please don't make me do another process. Like, I just really want to eat pizza. Please don't make me. And so I thought, okay, fine. You know, I know I can do it. It's available to me anytime. My body's like, please just give me a fucking break. I want to eat some carbohydrate. So I let my body do that. And then when my body asked, okay, I'm ready. I've eaten all the crap. Now I've retoxed, ready for my detox, effectively was what was happening. It's like, I want to make the most of retoxing before you make me not eat carbs. And so I then started this gut cleanse like 8 days ago. So I'm 8 days into it. And it's only these last few days that I've really started getting all the ahas and the drop-ins and the breakthroughs and the stuff around my Mastermind Disrupt. I'm getting a lot of really clear messages about that. I created my EFT workshop on Saturday and it like 50% sold immediately. Like within 10 hours, I'd sold half the spots on that, which is bananas. But I also shouldn't be surprised because my EFT trainings always fucking sell out. Like, it sells itself. It's magic, you know. So it's like all I do is show up and go, I'm doing a thing. And I think you guys like me, so maybe you want to come learn with me because I'm okay to be around, you know. I'm not a bad vibe. I'm not a bad person to spend 2 days of your life with. Let's be honest. Cheers. So that's that really. If the breakthrough isn't coming, just give yourself a fucking break, you know. It takes as long as it takes. You are interested in the EFT. Oh, fab. Let me know if you haven't seen the post. I can send it to you. But there's a post in here with me looking very serious going like this. that's got all the information about what's included. There are 4 spots left at the moment. Yeah, so we really don't know what's available. We don't know consciously always what's coming, but trust that when you are ready for the breakthrough, it will come. And sometimes the breakthrough is going to be fucking huge. Sometimes there's going to be a little breakdown before the breakthrough, as I remind my clients quite often when they're melting. It's like, don't worry, you're fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I'm reassuring you, you're going to be fine. And then they pop out the other side and they're like, oh my God, I feel like a new human. I'm like, yes, it's good. This is good. The breakdown came before the breakthrough. It's like you had to crack out. I was saying to my, I think, did I share this in the masterclass? I can't remember, about the chick. Like when people get to level 6 of the spiral, they start to have an existential crisis and an ego death. And they're like a little chick that's like been in this egg, and then they suddenly like poke their little head out of the egg and they're like, oh fuck, I thought only the egg was available, but now I can see there's loads of stuff outside the egg, but I can't get back in the egg because it's too small, and I it wasn't comfortable, but I want to get, can I get back in the egg? The little chick's just trying to squash itself down with this little eggshell hat on like a little cartoon. And then eventually, once you've like got used to seeing that there's more available to you and that you are actually limitless, you can start to maybe like poke your little chickeny shoulders out, and then maybe a little scrawny chicken leg can just like poke out and you can go trotting around. But it's okay if when you start to see everything that's available to you, you kind of recoil a little bit, because it's like your nervous system goes, fuck, I wasn't prepared for this. But you're being prepared for it right now. So whatever you're going through, I feel like this just like this flood of like, just like love and compassion is just starting to like just pour through me right in this second. And I just want to share with you that wherever you are right now is absolutely perfect. It's just like, this is the, I can't explain it. I'm sure you can probably feel it. Where you're okay is just the message that's coming through. You're okay. Where you are right now is exactly where you're going to be, and everything you want is coming to you. You just, there's not even anything you need to do. It's not even that there's a you just need to. It's literally just be, just trust, enjoy your life, just go fucking, just enjoy your life. It's like the main message that's coming through. Like, there's nothing you need to change about yourself. There's no one different that you have to become. You're the person. You, I'm talking to you. Right now, you are the person that you need to be to make that shit happen in your life. You already deserve it. You're already fucking worthy. Right now. And just let yourself feel that. Just even for a moment, just like with one breath, just feel how inherently worthy you are and how ready you are, actually. There's nothing that you have to do to get ready. You're already being prepared for the thing in this very moment, just by sitting here and receiving this transmission. So, tell me what your main takeaway from today is. Tell me how you're feeling. I like to know. I'm a touchy-feely kinesthetic person. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know any breakthroughs that you've had, any clarity you've gained, any assurance, any reassurance that you feel you've received. And that's all I have to say. Other than, because it'd be rude not to, if you are interested in doing the EFT training, then I will drop it. Just let me know in the comments below. Tag me in the comments so that I see it, and I will copy and paste the post for you. And of course, if you're interested in Disrupt, I'm just like thinking like, what else do I need to sell to you today? Oh, I know. If you are interested in joining my Mastermind Disrupt, which starts on the 18th of March, Oh, I'm so fucking excited. I am. When I say excited, I actually feel just very embodied around this offering. I just feel like in my body, I just have this level of certainty of the absolute potency that this is going to have for everyone who says yes. So if you know, or if you're like, I'm a bit scared, fuck, but you're interested, then send me a direct message and we can certainly have like a little back and forth and have a chat about it. Make sure that you are a right fit, because as I said a couple of weeks ago in a live stream, we spend a lot of time together in that offering, you know, so you've got to want to hang out with me and I've got to want to hang out with you. So it's fine to reach out and ask me and have a little chat with me, you know, like we'll do some little bit of back and forth in Messenger and figure out if it is for you. But of course, you probably already know, and it's just going to be a case of me saying, you already know, and you saying, fuck yes, I know, I just needed to hear it from you, and then do the thing. So let me know if that's you. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Love you, bye.